Yo, what up, what up, what up? Sunday morning, bridge. You know the deal. In this beautiful air this Sunday morning. So I don't know what I got for Sunday. What I got for Sunday, so here we go. I put up a post about the oxygen mask rule. A lot of people don't know how that, don't understand that. But that oxygen mask rule is needed. We don't understand it because our community and our people for years don't see the need. We don't see the need because, our struggles of climbing to try to be successful or try to win or try to look like we're winning is an image that is, wrongly perceived, man. We're receiving that the wrong way. The minute we see somebody, nice car, clothes, regularly just look like they got things in order, and that's the look that we think that's the winning look. Like that's it. We think that's that image that we got to portray all the time. So I want to kind of relate that to the oxygen mask rule, and this is how that applies. We don't use the oxygen mask rule in our community because our battles and struggles of being oppressed or look like we're not winning for years. So what happens is this: we do everything we can for our kids. Everything, right? We do everything, financially, everything. We give them everything, but not realizing we're causing issues between your financial future and your kids, because they see that and they'll continue to do the thing. Here's this. Let's apply the oxygen rule in this matter. All right, kids running around. We ain't gonna apply the oxygen rule yet, but this is what we're gonna do. Kids running around, we don't want our kids looking a certain way. We put them on the nicest shit. We give our kids the nicest things, and we spend all our hard-earned money to make sure our kids look a certain way, to portray this image like we're winning, like we're winning. You know what I mean? To other people that we don't care about, people that we don't even know. As long as my kid got this, and that, got the new Jordans, got all the gaming systems, got the new iPhone, got the SC bike, the $600-700 bike. Like, we do these things. Our community, our people do these things for our kids now, and hopes that this is an outlook that other people see that you're winning. It's the wrong mentality to have. That's our community, but we got to change that. We got to change that mindset. You know what I mean? Here's the long-lasting effect of that. If you do that for years and years and years to come, you know what's going to happen? You doing everything you can for your kids. I'm spending this on them. I'm getting them this. I want them to have this. One effect will be this: you're going to become a burden to your kid later. You're going to be the one on your kid's couch. You're going to be the one, because you put all your finances and everything that you work hard on, invested in into your kids. Kids grow regularly. You did everything you could to make sure your kids didn't look a certain way. I don't want them looking like this. I want them to have this and that. I get that. We love children. We love our kids. But you do that, and what happens is everything you're trying to set yourself up for later. When you're getting older, you're not going to have, because you spent it for the last 25 or 30 years trying to raise your kid. Now you're the burden, and the mentality we have is, oh, my kid's going to have this for me. They're going to do this for me. Not realizing that you crippled your child financially by showing them these are the things they should have, or this is what success looks like, or this is the things you should be putting on yourself. And it's a repeat cycle because they do that for their kids. So now you're 50, 60, 70 years old. You spent all your beginning stage of your working career on your kids. You don't have a place to stay. You're struggling trying to finish paying your mortgage out. You want to retire. You want to stop working. You want to do this thing, this and that. You want to travel. Everybody wants to travel the world. But we're spending all our financial money right now, all our money on our kids right now, to make them look a certain way and not planning for our future later. Because I want my kids to have this. I want them to look like this. I want them to have, I want people to show, I want to show people I'm winning. Change that concept, change that mindset. Rethink about what you're doing right now financially with your money, with your children, and how you spending it to make you and your kids look. You gotta redirect that, because here's why. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. If you defer everything you have now, you'll be able to do much more later. You'll be able to do a lot more later because you're managing it right. Manage everything you have. Manage everything you have. You don't worry about what people want you and your kids to look like or what they think you should be doing to look like you're winning. That don't matter. Do everything you can now, because if you manage this right, if you manage what you're doing right, mentally, financially, physically, if you manage it right, when you get older later, you'll be able to do any and everything for your kids. And you'll be able to give them everything you have. Everything. I mean everything. Imagine leaving your kids with everything that you actually worked for, because you manage everything now, so you're able to give it to them later. You give them all now. Give it to them now. I'm saying not give it to them. I'm saying you start mismanaging now with them now, and you have nothing for them later. Imagine that. Imagine when you get to the point where you want to retire, you want to travel the world, you want to leave, you want to relax, you want to be old, you want to not do nothing. Nice little comfortable house in Florida, nice little comfortable house in another country, whatever it is. You could do that because you gave your kids everything you worked for. Just turned it over to them. And I got some people, I'm gonna tell you, that I've known and battled. Their mindset and their concept of life is, oh, you can't take it with you. You can't take it with you. You ever see a armored truck behind a hearse? I get that. You can't. How about leaving it for your kids? How about leaving it for them so they don't have to have a struggle financially? All right, I just wanted to get on real quick and do that. But yeah, look at that. Look at that image I put up from that group I'm in, personal finance group. That image has a lot, man. It's the oxygen mask rule. Look at it. It's real simple, but get your own concept out of it. Take what you want and apply it. Basically saying you're in an airplane, the airplane's going down, the oxygen mask falls. What happens? What happens? Put the mask on first. Give yourself oxygen, and then start putting oxygen on other people. You want to be your kids first. Don't try to save everybody else, and then at the end of the day, you don't get no oxygen because all the oxygen's out, everybody sucked it out of you. That's what we've been doing for years. Same thing with a boat. You're on a boat. It's a life jacket. It's a life jacket. The boat's ready to sink. Somebody fell over. Put the life jacket on first. Put the life jacket on first. Always. And then continue to help other people. You're able to do that if you do this, if you get this financial thing right first. If you get it right now with you and your kids and your family, if you get it right now with your money, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to help a lot of people later. A whole lot. All right, y'all, I'm out. See y'all next Sunday. Bridge Life.